What's up, Sagittarius? This is Mercury Roberts back at it again with the Peace Dealer channel, bringing you your July monthly tarot forecast. I hope you guys enjoy. I already had shuffled the deck because I'm going to make it quick for you guys because I know y'all got things to do, people to see. So, your first card... Oh, oops. Jumped out my deck. Your first card is... Sorry about that. But your first card is the Four of Swords. Under the Four of Swords. So, the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck is basically telling me that you guys are at a time of reflection. You've come through a heavy conflict. You kind of put your swords down and you're just kind of like, your hands is in the air. You're not trying to fight no more. And it almost seems like you can win your situation in a sense, though, because he has the sword on his side, but he has to rest first. And so this is the rest card, and it's about you resting in your life and giving yourself time to reflect on your situations that are going on in your life so that you can have the mental capacity to continue forward in fighting this thing we call life. So I hope you enjoy, and here's your first card for your Celtic Cross. First card is, ooh, sorry, I had them upside down. First card is the Fool Upright. And so the Fool Upright is a card about taking a leap of faith, taking a chance, not knowing knowing what you're leaving behind, because he has a bag with him. So obviously he packed his stuff up and left from wherever he was at and felt like he was like, hey, you know, life is beautiful. I'm just going to enjoy life for the best I can, or for what I can, and just continue to move forward. And so I see some forward movement here, guys, because last month I know it was a pretty dark month for you guys, but this month I see opportunity. I see a chance to follow your true essence, to be who you want to be again, or just getting back to the essence of yourself. But taking an opportunity, not knowing what you're looking forward to or what's going to come next, but taking that chance to figure it out. You know, you guys are not closed-minded. This card is ruled by Uranus, so that's the rebellious planet, and that's also the planet of in and outs. And so anything can happen in a situation, and also it's just the time of being rebellious and trying new things out. Maybe focused on yourself, because this is a one card. So, I mean, not a one card, it's a zero card, but there's only one man in the card. So this could be you guys reflecting and trying to kind of better your circumstances a little bit. Better your circumstances. Taking an opportunity from the past. Maybe you're leaving all the drama and stuff like that behind. It's no longer effective in your life. And so your second card is the Ten of Cups. So this is the opposition of the reading, or this could be what's helping you in the reading. And so from what I see, this person is leaving something behind. So I almost feel like this person is Sagittarius. You guys are in search of emotional fulfillment, of emotional happiness. You guys want to be happy. And if that was within your family, because I see the Fool leaving something behind. So this card's behind it. So the Fool is facing the opposite way of the family life. And so it almost seems like you could be embarking on a self journey. You guys could be getting on your own. You guys could be trying to work things out with your family. Maybe you've turned your back on your family and now you want them back. That could be one thing. Maybe your family left and you want them back. But there's a sense of longing and there's a sense of leaving behind. And so the sense of longing is probably hoping that something would have transpired the way that you wanted it to. And then what you're leaving behind is the hope that it will. So it's almost this little bit of conflict going on in the situation too. And so I see you wanting to be emotionally fulfilled also. I see you guys want to be free and emotionally fulfilled. Maybe you come out of a situation that wasn't happiness or what we call true happiness. And so you're in search, you're on a journey for that. So in your third position, you have the Nine of Wands. And so the Nine of Wands is about learning from a situation, but it's almost like you get into a battle, you win the battle, but you're wounded. And so you're hurt from fighting so much. But at the same time, you have learned how to win, but you've learned in a hard manner. So you learned the hard way. And so this says this is in a sense of being defensive. So in the root of the situation, you want to be free. You want to feel emotionally fulfilled. But right now you're defensive. And so it's hard to feel like that when you feel like you have to watch your back, or you feel like you have to watch yourself around people, or people are not really for you. You know what I mean? And you feel alone. Once again, here he is alone, standing alone, and there's 9 wands against him, and he's got his back turned to the 9 wands as if he's like, I'm tired of this. This is too much. I'm depleted. But you know what? I'm going to stand strong and firm, and I'm not going to lose hope, and I'm going to keep fighting because I know I can overcome this situation. I know I'm a fighter. And so that's Sag. Y'all guys are fighters. You guys are ready for war, and you guys will keep going. Even though they say, you know, you guys deal with depression a lot, you guys are overcomers. You guys self-esteem is high, but at the same time it could be low too. It just depends on what it's a battle with you guys. You know, you're always fighting with yourselves and the earth and the spirit, and just trying to, Sag is the sign of I believe. So you guys are always searching for your belief, what you believe in. So I can see you guys definitely usually on this type of journey, you know, looking for your emotional fulfillment, Sagittarius. So your fourth card right here is the Knight of Wands, and so this is you guys' card. This is your element card, and so this is the card of movement once again. But this card, look at this card and look at this card, they're going the same direction. Okay, so this card was in your past, so this card was actually before this card. It was before this card, so you'll see it more like this. This card would be in front, and this card would be in back. So this says that this was the follow-up to this. Okay, so meaning in the past you guys found your fire. You guys found your energy. I say enemy. Energy, and you got back into the substance of self. You got back to loving yourself. You got back to being there for yourself, because this is Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. So this is your fire. This is a fire card. So this is your element is truly in this. And it says that you guys in the past were on a journey but didn't know where you were going. But you just picked up your horse. You just got on your horse. You picked up and you kept it moving. You moved forward and you were ready to go. You were not wasting any time at all. And so through this forward movement, and I feel like you were moving from desert sands. Maybe you were moving from a dry part of your life. Maybe you were at a standstill in your life and you needed to move forward. And so it's time to move forward. Okay. And so that is a card of moving forward spiritually and just kind of having a zest for life and wanting to move forward. And so here, once again, in the situation, you got the Fool who wants to leap off the cliff. So you're moving forward in inspiration and ready to leap off the cliff. Work with me now. And so the fifth card, oh, I had the deck turned over, sorry. Your fifth card is the Magician. Yes, yes, and yes, and yes. Okay, so this is above the Fool. All right, so this is your mental plane, and it says you guys have the creativity, the magic, the spark to be able to create whatever you want right now. So if you guys want a new beginning, because the Fool is there saying new beginnings are coming, and then the Magician is here saying creating your new beginning. So mentally you want to create a new beginning for yourself, a new start over, a change of life. You want to be emotionally fulfilled. You want to feel spiritual again. You want to live again. You want to feel inspired about life again. And so the Magician is telling you that you are capable of doing this, because mentally y'all have the power in July to manifest whatever you want. emotionally. Whatever emotional fulfillment you want, you can manifest it. And so your sixth card, once again, another fire card, Sagittarius. And this is ruled by Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. And this is the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands is a message. And also I see a lot of court cards in here. So I do see other people in your situation who are trying to help out in your situation. Or who are trying to help you, help be there, or trying to help create with you. Or something. You have people, you have resources though. People are trying to help you basically, but also I see this as an aspect of yourself also, and you guys are in your element. I see you in your element. That's what I want to call this, getting back to your element, getting back to your life, getting back to your love, and coming out of the turmoil or depression or anything that was trying to hinder you in your life or your situation. It is time to change that and make things better for yourself. And so the message here with this card, I feel the message is to live a little, learn a little, not be so serious. Don't be in your feels so much, because Sag, even though you guys are not so emotional, you are at the same time, because let somebody talk bad about you, you might even attack them or whatever the case may be, but when you get alone, you're going to be hurt. And so this is about finding your element again and getting back into your fire. There's a lot of fire cards in here. So I see you guys trying to get back into your element of fire, becoming more passionate in July, becoming more passionate about your life, becoming more passionate about what you want to do, opening up to new opportunities, taking that chance in July because it's yours. And so in the seventh position, this is the Knight of Cups. And once again, he's on a horse. You guys always have horses when I do readings for Sag, but he's on a horse, and he is on a white horse, which is purity, and he is on his way on a journey. But as you see, he's focused on this cup. So this is the seventh position. This is the self position. And so it says you guys are focused on your feelings right now. You're focused on manifesting your dreams right now. You're focused on self-love right now. This is the card of self-love. This is the card of romance. This is the card of wanting to be romantic. Maybe you want to be in a romance. Maybe you want to be in a love affair. Maybe you want to be loved. Maybe you want to be supported. Maybe you want to be cared about. Maybe you want to give this to somebody. Maybe you are being very dreamy right now. Maybe you are being dreamy and delusional about a situation that you want to happen, and you're hoping for this, you know what I mean? And so you're fighting for it. Maybe you're fighting for it. Maybe you're just willing to let go and let the universe try to fight for you. But one way or another, you're fighting for something, and you are on a quest. You're on a major quest right now. And the messenger is coming. There's a message of fire coming towards you that's going to bring more spirituality or more passion into your life to help you manifest. So in the eighth position, like I said, okay, so in the eighth position, we have here the Queen of Pentacles. And so the Queen of Pentacles in your environment is one or two things, and that's there could be a person in your environment that is very nurturing. Sorry guys, my cards are blind. I think it's about to rain, but give me 1 second to get these cards. Woo. All right. All right, cool. So, in the eighth position, we have the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is basically a card about... It's a card about manifesting. It's a card about nurturing. It's a card about snacks. About eating snacks. So this person could like cooking a lot. If this person's in your environment and you're with somebody who's very nurturing and very compassionate and very cool, and this could be an aspect of yourself. So I want to say more likely, and this is just being honest with you guys, I see this as more of an aspect of yourself, and so you guys are very caring, and you're very stable, not so emotional. You guys are trying to manifest something right now. I see it all through the cards that you guys are trying to manifest this month, and what you're trying to manifest is self-love. You're trying to manifest loving yourself. You're trying to manifest being more loving towards other people. Maybe not being so hard, but at the same time, you are. Maybe you notice this hardness. You guys are very hard. You guys are very, like, you're fighters, man. And I love you guys for real, man. And so, you know, it's time to manifest and cultivate, and in your environment you can be very successful in manifesting what you want. You just have to be creative and believe in your spark and what you have to offer. So in your ninth position, we have the Seven of Cups, and makes sense. You guys are confused. You guys got a lot of opportunities in your heart. In your heart, you guys are being presented with a lot of opportunity, and you don't know which one to pick. And so this state of confusion and cups in here is making you very emotional. And so this could be the reason why you want to manifest, because you see your dreams right now, or you know, a situation has happened to where you ended up in a certain circumstance to where now you have to answer for yourself, and you have to grow for yourself, and you have to realize that it's nobody else's fault or charge but yours. Because at the end of the day, when everybody goes to jail, you're going to be sitting in your cell by yourself. You feel me? And so, and so it's just basically telling you, don't distract yourself from all the things that could be happening in your life right now. Take your time. Don't be in a rush. You will manifest. Opportunity is coming your way, and you will be able to get good things in July. I see you guys just starting brand new and just trying to start a new life, basically, or a new understanding, or a new way about going about things, and being more enlightened, more bright, more emotional about things, or just understanding yourself more, understanding more about yourself, and being more nurturing to yourself, and giving yourself a little bit of that self-love that you guys need. So I hope you guys enjoyed. This is Mercury Roberts, and I'm glad and honored to be doing readings for you guys. Blessings to you, love and light. I'm out.